Hello everyone, welcome back to Lindsay's Builds once again. We're on the Razorback once again, so yeah, unplanned stream as always, you know me. So I'm only going to be here for about, hour and a half, something like that, as always. So get down to it. So as you can see, I've been doing some off stream. So yeah, it's coming along. It's looking good so far. That's only just mocked up. So yeah, it's a nice, very enjoyable build. So yeah, that's cool. So basically what I'm going to do on this session is just got a few bits to finish off, and then I want to start pulling all the detail out of it. So be like little bits of painting, especially on this rope. Going to do the ends blue, and well, I might do the whole thing in like a metallic colour. So I've got this to dry brush as well. So then I've got this to paint as well. Then I've got this emblem to paint. So afternoon, Ross. How you doing, mate? Are you alright? Hope you're good. So yeah, it's just basically just messing around with it now, finishing the build off. So get down to it. This I'm going to do I'm going to put a couple of coats of black on it, and then I'll pull all the emblem, the detail out of it. I'm not going to paint the box blue, so I'm going to give it a metallic brush, dry brush. So yeah. What are you up to then, Ross? Much? A little bit of black painting to do here, so 4 viewers in already. So I'm only here like for about an hour and a half, maybe just an hour. So because I am live streaming tonight at 7 for the ppm. So yeah, just move that out of the way a bit. Oh, nice. Yeah, because you're live tonight, aren't you? No, are you live tonight, or is that next week, next Tuesday? Bet you're enjoying being back at the bench, ain't you, Ross? Well, Friday is my next live, as I was live last night. Oh, cool. I missed you last night. So I had an early night last night. I was in bed by 7 o'clock. Yeah, I bet it was. in a long while, mate. It's nice to see you back, actually. All we need now is Fester to come back on his Sunday streams. You're a cheeky sod, you are. Yeah, I know, it's been over a year. Got to build your channel back up now, mate. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Hello, Alex. How are you, mate? You'll be my age one day, Ross. Comes to us all, mate. Yeah, the hard work begins again, mate. Yeah. Alex says, just alright, trying to convince myself to not buy the Tau Combat Patrol. I'm going to get it soon. Ooh, nice. Alex says, how are you? Yeah, I'm okay, thank you very much, Alex. TBG says, hi everyone. Hello there, TBG, how you doing? You're some cheeky git, you are, Ross. I said that you will be my age one day. Tammy and Ray's in. She says, hi Lindsay and all in Chatland. Ross says, but I'll never catch you up, laugh out loud. TBG says, hi Tammy. Mum and Son says, hi TBG. Yeah. But look at it this way, Ross. I'm older and wiser than you. Alex says hello to everyone. Yeah, right, okay. Tommy says hi Ninja. Oh, where the hell have I somewhere on this bench. Where is it? Ninja's hiding it, I bet. Okay, we'll have to do it this way then. It's got to be here somewhere. I'll find it. It's probably rolled on the floor somewhere. Mum says, hi Alex. Ninja says, older yes, the other part needs serious discussion. Look up in your makeup box. God, I don't know. Can't take Ross anywhere, can you? Ninja says hi Tammy. Ninja says hi Alex. TBG says you've had so many facelifts, Ross, that your beard is in your chest hair. Yeah, he asked for that one, didn't he, TBG? Ninja says hi James. TBG says hi Ross. He definitely asked for that one, TBG. Ninja says, well, it don't grow anywhere else. Apple says, number 8, thumb up, Lindsay. You're not finished that rhino yet. No, not yet. We're getting there, Apple. We're getting there, mate. As you can see, there you go. Did him red. Not sure whether I did right in doing the white bit across the top of his helmet, but that's there to stay now. Apple says hi Ross and James. Ninja says hi Apple. TBG says hi Apple. white stripe denotes that his rank of Sergeant Dunner. Ooh. Okay. You know more than me, Athel. I just built them. And I've got this bit to finish off yet. I've got to paint it another bit more blue, last coat of blue, then pick the detail out of it. I never did find that piece, Athel. I don't think it was in the kit. He is the Dunner Gunner of the Ultramarines. That's better. Getting the look I want now. I think that'll be about another 4 or 5 parts of this series for this, because got the Marines to put together and then do the Dio base, so it'll be another 4 or 5 sessions yet on this particular subject. I needed to take a break anyway from that aircraft carrier, doing my boxing. It says, what piece you're missing? Well, I'll show you in a bit, Ross, but it was the bottom half of a Marine that went up through the turret, because I wanted the use the figure that came up a little bit more, and then he had his hands out and he was gripping hold of the weapon system. But I've had to go for the one where he's just driving. But it doesn't matter now because it's all glued in, Ross, so I'm not pulling it apart. So it doesn't really matter now, mate. It says it was there in the instructions, but it wasn't there on the sprue. So I think that'll do for that. Okie dokie dokie dokie. Okay, so give this another coat. It's just all these fiddly bits take time, doesn't it? So that is very true, Athel. Sprue and Glue's got his big pink waving hands in. Welcome in, Sprue. Athel's saying his highs to Sprue, so is Ninja. We've got David Markey in, and he says, afternoon Lindsay, afternoon David Markey, welcome in. And he's saying his highs. Everybody else is saying highs. Apple says David M, late on parade. He's saying just got back from computer courses. Oh, wow. TBG says, how do Sir Sprue of glue? And David Market says, hello Ross. So I'm banging these live streams in this week, ain't I? I'm not sure whether Sunday's stream will go ahead because I'm supposed to be going to York, so I'm not sure whether my son's still taking me, so I've got to find out before Saturday. I'm supposed to be going up to the Railway Museum. Hoping we can still go because that's on my bucket list. I've never ever been, so okay. Let's get these bits glued on, these two bits here. I've got to get this radar on here somehow. Hatch is in the way. Looks a bit crowded. If I put it there, it should be alright. Just make sure I'm getting it the right way around. David Markey says hello James. TBG says hi David Markey. David Markey says hello. Alex says hello. Apple says hi Alex. Yeah. See, that should have been with that figure that's standing up, but being as I've got that hatch open, I think I might have to put it there or something, put it in a different place, not sure. I suppose I could put it on the side of the hatch. I suppose it doesn't have to be on there, does it? I suppose I could put it there or something. Put it on there. I think that's what I'll do, I'll put it there. DBG says, yes, Lindsay, you can see the locomotion. Ross was the original fireman on that. David Markey says, hello, Alex. Ninja says, they were still inventing the wheel when Lindsay was younger. Laugh out loud. Yeah. It was me that told them to do it round instead of square. See, basically they didn't have a clue ninja, so I had to put them right. Come on. Behave yourself. Bit of a blue mark there now. Damn. I'll stick a bit of paint over that bit. Okay, let's get some blue paint out. Yeah, they don't call me a Neanderthal for nothing, ninja. So if you're enjoying the stream, guys, put your thumbs up. What most of you guys have been doing this morning. Oh, well now, well, we know what David Markey's been up to. He's been on computer courses. Ross, he's just been laying around, as he does, because he needs to rest. It's his age. He has to psych himself up to go to the bench. And they're right, ninja. Apple says tip for the painting the chain. Do so first before touching up the upper hull and add a tinge of rust to the metal. Yeah, I've got some rust. I can always put a little bit on it. I'm going to weather the tank anyway, Apple. Only slightly. Not too much. Not too much. Just a little bit. Apple says I've been trying to find my birth certificate. There's new legislation coming out into force of tomorrow. Pensioners need proof their validation to be paid pensions. What? Seriously, Apple? DBG says Ross needs to recharge his sarcophagus in the Great Pyramid of Giza. Remember, TBG saying this, Ross, not me. Got 11 in. Cool. Great Pyramid of Giza. Apple says this is according to the government and Department of Works and Pensions as seen on YouTube today. I wouldn't believe too much what you see on YouTube, to be honest, Apple. You see all sorts of crap on it. Most of it's clickbait. You get loads of misleading titles as well. Right. TBG says hopefully they'll accept either stone tablet or Cypress apple. David Market says I've seen all those pensioner warnings over the last few months. Until I get a proper letter in the post, I ignore them. Yeah. Well, it's like I said, half of it's clickbait. I don't want that, do I? I want the paid thing. Okay. So I don't Bits dry off a bit. Well in. Cool. So I don't get shaky hands doing this. Well, so you don't start snoring. Should have painted this before I put it on. Never mind. Got to have a second coat anyway, so I've got to pull all those rivets out as well. Which is going to be fun. Excuse me guys, sorry. Got a little bit of touch up to do there. Well, I've got the gold on it, on the blue. Not too much. Too right, David Markey. TBG says, I had a call from Department of Works and Pensions this morning. Mum's got her attendance allowance. That's good. David Markey says, better noise from one end than the other, Lindsay. David Markey is... it's got a face there with the tissue and then the dog. David Markey says, good to hear, James, about time too. Apple says, think it's too late, David, as Lindsay has started coughing, meaning Roxy dropped a cloud bomb. Apple says, good news, James. Yeah, she's quite famous for doing that, dropping cloudful. She does like to stink her daddy out. That's that bit touched up. Let's let that dry off a bit, and then I can do the middle bit. I'm going to try and do this now. This is going to be a moment of truth, isn't it? Don't sneeze. I can only just see that. Okay. Excuse me for a minute if I go quiet. It's my dear sister.
What's Rosie for?
Yeah, in a minute, Gina. Apple says, as my dad used to tell me, better out than in. TBG says, we've got to sort out Mum's power of attorney now. Well, that's the thing that has to be done, isn't it, mate? Unfortunately. I shall only go for an hour because my sister has arrived. So, Do about another 10 minutes. She's the birthday girl today, my sister Gina. She's just hit the big 60. 60, yeah. Did she bring cake and candles?
No, but I brought you a present.
Yeah, she's brought me a present though. It's her birthday. Apple says that's nice, Gina. Sprue and Glue says happy birthday, Gina. Apple said did she bring a cake and candles? Alex says happy birthday to Gina. David Markey says happy birthday, Gina. David Markey says 21 again, Gina.
I wish.
she says I wish. TBG says 21 again, Gina. Thank you very much for all the birthday wishes to her. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to call it it, because like my sister's arrived and I don't want to be ignorant. So we've done nearly an hour. Sprue and Glue says, can you guys not see my chat? Yes, we can see it. So I see, it's because I missed a comment out that you sent. Lindsay says, just so you know, the hieroglyphics are not accepted as proof of age. Neither are cave paintings. Sorry I missed that out, Sprue. TBG says yes, Sprue. David Markey says now we can, David. So I'm going to go back up cameras. So we've done a little bit today. So it's coming along. I shall be back tomorrow with this build. Don't forget we've got the PPM tonight, 7 PM till 9 PM with a gallery. So if anybody's got any pictures to post, please do so. Can you see what TBG's saying, Gina? He says, don't put your back out, Lindsay, giving Gina the bumps. So anyway,
That's
guys,
I'll
see you all later tonight, hopefully, with the PPM stream, 7 PM till 9 PM. We've got a full panel, so it's going to be good. And Alex says, see you later. TBG says, and cake. Yeah, cake. Nice cake. So anyway, guys, thank you all for coming in, as per usual. And always makes a good stream. Stick your thumbs up, guys. If there's anybody watching in the background that is your first time, take a look at my channel. If you see what you like, then give it a subscription and push the notification bell for my next live stream or video. David Marcus says later, folks. Later, David. Apple says ta-ta the new. TBG says ta-ta for now. And Sprue and Glue says sorry, computer issue. Yeah, he's got some really bad computer issues, this Sprue. So say goodbye, guys. See you tonight. Bye bye.